Good afternoon, good evening, good evening. I am your host for today's show, Soulful Harmonies, God's Girl, aka Janel Andrews. You are listening to us on WCEG Network, where we give back to the community. I have a special guest here today, David Walker of High Praise. He's with me today. Thank you so much, David, again for agreeing to be on the show. How
Thanks
are
for
you?
having me. I am
You're
well.
welcome. Um,
I
just just a couple of questions for you. You guys are amazing. You do such still amazing since you started. What started you in wanting to how can I say participate in the gospel arena?
well, I actually first let me say thank you again for having me on the show. I know we've been uh, going back and forth with trying to lock down a date and time and all that good stuff, and I hope you're feeling better.
I
Um,
am. Thank you.
yeah, good. But I actually um, was the student director for my high school, and I directed the school gospel choir. And after I graduated, um, I wanted to continue um, with the gospel choir. It wasn't really focused on ministry per se. I just wanted to do it. And so after I graduated in '92, and I started the choir in '93, January uh, of '93 was our very first rehearsal, January 5th, actually. So this past January 5th made 32 years that we've been together.
Well,
So
that's awesome. You still
yeah,
growing, still moving. Um,
yes.
and if
And
I'm not
so
mistaken, we went to the same high school, did we not? You went to
um,
McNair?
I went to McNair.
Okay.
My eighth and ninth grade year, I attended Avondale High School.
Okay.
So I went to
Okay.
McNair my 10th.
Atlanta
Well,
native. That's
yes,
very rare.
yes. Born and raised. I'm a Grady
All
baby.
right.
Yeah.
And speaking of gospel music, what roles do you see, or do you feel any other older spiritual hymns played a part in you wanting to continue on with gospel music? Was there a specific hymn that spoke to you, or?
I wouldn't say a specific hymn per se.
Hmm.
Um, After I started the choir, um, I think it just kind of evolved into what it is now. Like I said, I had no intentions of being in this place.
Okay.
It was something that I enjoyed doing. I've been in church all my life, so I'm a church boy, and I love gospel music. Um,
Hmm.
but after things started to take a turn and from leisure or extracurricular to ministry,
Hmm.
um, it just, like I said, kind of evolved to what it is right now. I would say my mom had a huge impact on um, the ministry that I do. My mom was a singer, in the church, and she led
Okay.
songs and all of that. And but I had a strong um, faith-based foundation, and so just watching her as an example of um, Christian living helped to cultivate and shape um, who I am. So
Awesomeness. That's awesome. That's good to hear. Um, I know a lot of those older hymns that we still sing today. They were used back then. Some of them were used to send messages, um, and to help move like the Underground Railroad. And not to really bring this up, but I'm gonna bring it up. Like even with Leandria Johnson, the song that she sung and the issue that she's facing today, I don't really think a lot of people realize she was singing to us, but her song says deliver me. It didn't say deliver you. So she was
Mhm.
still saying that she's still working through stuff and she was asking God to deliver me. What message do you think that, or do you really feel that the songs that we have today send a strong message to our people today?
Well, it kind of a loaded question, because I think in some aspects we have strayed away from the gospel,
Mhm.
and we focus sometimes on what feels good, what sounds good, what's trending, um, more so, in the gospel industry or the Christian music sector. Um, However, I make it a priority to um, give music that is Bible based, um, that is Christ centered, um, type of music, so that I never want to veer too far away from what it is that I'm representing. If understand what I'm saying.
I
Um,
truly
so
understand.
so some of the music, I'm just a regular church boy, so I like music that talks about God,
Mhm.
and we know that that's who they're talking about.
Mhm.
Some of the music these days, you're like, okay, well, who we singing to? Like, who
Exactly.
is this about? So I try to, I tend to gravitate more so to those type of songs. Um, so yeah.
So do you write your own music?
On this project that we are working on now, that we are getting ready to release our first single um, next month, February 28th.
That's,
Our first single
that's awesome.
entitled, yeah, entitled "Saved." And
Mhm.
so we don't talk about that a lot. Just being
Mhm.
saved. We're caught up on, you know, the fame and the fortune, and the glitz and the glamour. But at the end of the day, the Bible tells us, what profits a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? So
Mhm.
are
You're
we
right.
saved? You
You're
know.
right.
So
Um, a lot of
um,
people look at music nowadays, even gospel music. It's a business. Um,
mm,
People used to sing it again to get messages out.
mm,
And some of us sung it because they were going through, and that was the
mm,
only way they could, I guess, deal with it or
right,
to, let those feelings out. And I think a lot of we have gotten away from that because it is a business instead of just allowing God to be God and flow.
right.
And I appreciate you for continuing to be you, authentically you. We just had a conference where we were talking about being authentically you, and you continue to do that over and over. Now, I know a couple of people that sing with you.
Okay.
I do. I know the twins still sing with you. I'm not sure if my founder, Jessica, I forgot her last name. She just got married.
Oh yeah, Jessica. No, she's
Okay.
not singing with me right now.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I know her as well.
Mm.
So, do you how would one come to be a part of High Praise? Is there a certain criteria? Do
Yes,
you recruit?
um, I do recruit. I have auditioned um for individuals that
Mhm,
are interested. There was a time where when I first started, it was like whoever want to come, just come. Just but yeah, times have
mhm,
changed, and
mhm.
so I do look for skillful singers, but
Okay,
not just that. But looking for people that um, one have a relationship and
mhm.
represent Christ, and um, that mesh well with
Okay.
the other singers, because we're a tight knit group,
Mhm.
and we're down to earth, and um, I'm not really thirsty, if you would, for
I got you.
singers like that. You could be the most wonderful singer there is, but if your personality and attitude is not good, then it's like, yeah, I'll pass.
I
You
got
know.
you. And is
But yeah,
there
we can they can people that are interested, they
okay,
can send a video to our email info at davidwalkerandhighpraise.com. And
okay,
I typically ask for about a 60-second video, um, and you know, showcasing their um, vocal prowess, if you would. So yeah.
okay. Awesome.
Hmm.
Um, just a second. In your personal view, do you feel there is an opportunity for us to go back to that gospel way?
I do. Hold on one. Yeah, I'm sorry, because I told you I was getting ready for
Yes, you did.
a session. So my engineer he just pulled up, but we good.
Okay.
um, um, I do feel that we do have the capability of getting back, but I think it's going to take a remnant of people that um, don't mind um, being that remnant,
Mhm.
and maybe not being in the popular um, circle,
Mhm.
that will have a standard and stick to it, and not compromise. So
Okay.
I do think we can get back there. That yes, I do.
Amen. Amen. Well, again, I know you have to go. I truly, truly appreciate you being a part of the show. If there is anything that we could ever do for you, we are here.
Yes.
Um, you know how to reach me. I'll send you the information. We're on all platforms. Um, we're on Facebook at WCEG Facebook. You can get us at WCEG.com, WCEG Media, WCEG Talk Radio. We even have where you can get Alexa to
Okay.
play WCEG, and
All right.
we're on Alexa. Yes, I do have to let our viewers know that the conversation that myself and David had today are the views of myself and Mr. Walker. It is not a view of WCEG, but these are our opinions. Um, you can reach us again on any social media website. We are here. This again will be posted on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, every social media website, including Alexa.
Okay.
Thank you again, David. If you
Thank
need
you
me,
for
I'm
having me.
here. I'll be reaching back out to you soon.
Okay.
Remember, David Walker High Praise new album out March 8th. Is that correct?
No, the
Single.
single comes out February 28th,
Okay.
and pre-orders will start February 14th. So yes,
Okay.
yes.
Do
So
you have any questions for me before we get out of here?
no, I again just thank you for taking the time to interview me and give me this platform. So I really appreciate it, and I'll be sending you. Um, I'm not sure if you all play,
We do.
if it's just talk
We talk,
radio
but
or
we advertise as well. So,
okay. Well, I will definitely once I get the marketing material, I'll definitely be sending you that, and
okay.
you know, yes, I'll be sending that
And
to you.
I'll be reaching out back to you. We'll be in touch.
Yes, ma'am. Well,
Okay.
thank you again. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Give
you.
us your
All
website,
right.
social media, please.
Yes, our Instagram is DW and High Praise. That's Instagram and Twitter, and David Walker and High Praise on Facebook.
All right. Thank you so much, David. You have a
All
good
right.
rehearsal. Tell everyone I say hello and hopefully
All
I'll
right.
see you guys soon. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye
All
bye.
right. Bye bye.